Welcome to another episode of the Movie Brothers. I'm Ant. This is Kev. What up, man?
What's happening, my brother?
Good to see you, man.
You too.
As always.
Too.
Yeah, reviewing the film for you, San Andreas. This film is rated PG-13. Has a runtime of 1 hour and 54 minutes. This is an action flick with your boy, The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It never rains in Southern California, but earthquakes are a whole different kind of thing going on here, all right? Me personally, Kev, I take the rain.
We've been getting a lot of that too.
Yeah. So in it, we have The Rock, who plays a rescue chopper pilot who must make a dangerous trek to save his daughter.
Okay, this movie was directed by Brad Peyton, who brought us such classics as Journey to the Mysterious Island, Cats and Dogs 2, The Revenge of Kitty Galore. Okay, just an excellent resume behind him. This movie stars obviously Dwayne Johnson, who also goes by the name of The Rock, Carla Gugino, Alexandra Daddario, Paul Giamatti's in this film, and Ian Grafode is in this film as well.
Yeah.
What do you say we start chopping?
Let's get into it. So hey, we got a disaster film on our hands. I saw the trailer for this film some time back and was kind of excited to see it, Kev.
He was geeked.
I was a little geeked. I will admit. The Rock is as swole as ever. When have you not seen him, LA Swole? But you know, hey, at least the last decent disaster movie I saw was the film 2012, which came out in 2009. Now, Kev maybe felt a little bit different about that, but actually I thought it was pretty good. But that was the last one that I think that I've seen. So it's been a while.
Right.
You know, San Andreas, you can guess what the disaster is. We're dealing with earthquakes here, right?
Right.
We got some problems here, kid. Man, what would you think about this?
Man, I haven't seen a really well done disaster epic since the 1970s, where you had movies like Towering Inferno, Poseidon Adventure.
One of my favorites.
Okay,
Love
those were great disaster movies. Airport. That's what actually the template was created off of those types of films, and I haven't seen a good one since those. You know, you've got the everyman hero, you've got the hot neglected wife, you've got the even hotter imperiled daughter or child. It's filled with stock characters, destruction and mayhem all over the place. Superman, you know, Man of Steel, the destruction in that movie had nothing on this. Okay.
Oh yeah, they tear up some stuff.
Yeah, they tear up San Francisco, but good. But you know, that's what we have in this film.
You got Paul Giamatti in there. He's playing the smart professor nerd guy who's, you know, he's done all of his calculations.
He's instant exposition is what Paul Giamatti is. He's there basically to educate us on what the fault line is all about and what earthquakes do and the type of destruction they can bring upon. That's
you
what
gotta
he's there
have
for.
one of those guys in the film, and you got him in there. Check. And Kev, hey man, did you know it's cool to put Brits in your movie?
Absolutely.
Like you just take two Brits, you know, in this film you got two Brits, just drop them in there, bloop, just on GP. It doesn't really add anything to the story, but
well,
it just
three if you count Ian Grafode, who is in the movie, you know, giving his best Southern California accent.
Yeah.
He is apparently, you know.
So that's a weird thing for me. So answer me this. I don't know. Maybe you do, but so if I went over to the UK and to watch their films, are there American actors over there playing British characters?
Absolutely not.
I don't know.
Absolutely not.
So we got to import. We got to import
them here.
actors, British actors, to play Americans.
Yes, we bring them here because apparently only Brits can deliver genuine pathos, in a film.
Okay.
So if you want some genuine, real, down and dirty acting and pathos and energy and everything, bring a Brit over here.
Yeah.
Okay, because we obviously aren't capable of providing that on our own.
Now, we just came off of Mad Max, Kev, and we talked about this. You know, apparently post-apocalyptic Australia, there aren't any black people there.
No.
And now, I guess apparently in California, there aren't any black people, or very, very few. Just a handful.
You know what? San Francisco is apparently a Negro-free zone. Okay, and even The Rock is.
Where are we?
The Rock is apparently Caucasian now. So we are not there. We have to go. We have to go a little bit further south to South Central.
I saw one black dude for a hot minute. He ran. He just like he looked in the camera, then he started running. No lie. But I don't know what's up with that. But just observation. The film was corny. It was corny. It was so predictable. I mentioned the film 2012 that came out in 2009. Very reminiscent of that in terms of just the storylines and the character plays.
Right.
The husband and wife are strange, trying to work things out. Blah blah blah. Let's see where we can go with that. A lot of copy going on, and
Right.
that was kind of disappointing to go through that.
Well, this film has shades of Avengers. It has shades of. You said 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you threw 2012 in there. I mean, I'm telling you, any movie that we've seen lately where there's just wanton destruction, okay, cities just fall. That's what this movie is. Right down to its core. I don't know, Ant. I really don't. I don't know what's going on out there right now.
Yeah, I mean the special effects and the stuff. I mean it was cool. But it's like if you've seen one building collapse or one bridge fall. I mean you've seen them all. And between all of these comic book movies and stuff that we've seen, and I mean just pick something. I mean there's been a lot of cities we've seen
Right.
get ripped up in movies and stuff. We've seen that.
We've seen cities
So
get
it's just
ripped
like-
up. We've seen people fall from after 9/11, the images of people falling from skyscrapers, is something that you don't really want to play around
No,
with
that's
too much.
true. That's true.
Okay,
That's
but
true.
we've seen that type of imagery before in movies.
Yeah.
We're not really seeing anything new in this one, and it's really kind of disappointing because the cast is not bad. Okay, it's a fairly solid cast. I mean, you've got The
Yeah,
Rock.
all right, yeah,
Carla
yeah.
Gugino is good in pretty much whatever she's in.
Yeah. Now
Alex-
are you saying that because she's beautiful?
Well, no, I'm saying it because I think she has some talent.
Okay.
Okay. Alexandra Daddario is good. Okay.
How
I mean,
good?
she's got those piercing blue eyes. She's very good.
No, you're right. I asked him how
Okay.
good. He didn't answer that part.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to. All right. You need
Have you
the
sleeping on the
last
couch?
thing.
Have you sleeping on the couch tonight?
Yeah, the last thing that anyone will ever say is that Kev is pedophilia. Okay.
Too late.
But the bottom line is that the film doesn't really show us anything that we haven't seen before. The script is really kind of weak and contrived, and it's been there, done that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you summed it up. I really don't have a lot more to add to that piece. I did see the film in 3D, which that was not a good look. A bad movie in 3D is still a bad movie.
Yeah.
Nothing really changes there. Yeah, Kev. I mean,
I can't believe you dropped 3D money on this for starters. Okay, I really can't believe that because this movie in no way
well, they get
was
you at
worthy of that.
they get you at the theater now, man. Because sometimes like I had to see the film at a certain time, and that time slot was only being shown in 3D.
I got you.
So that's how they got me.
I got you. All right. We've mentioned a lot of cons about this movie. There are a few pros. I mean, the cinematography is fairly well done. You're actually brought into the mayhem and the violence and the destruction that's going on, so you actually feel like you're a part of it. The special effects were well done. Like I said, we've seen this before. You've seen the Avengers, you've seen Man of Steel, so you've seen buildings crumble and fall apart and all that type of thing before. This is really no different. The ladies in this film, are top notch. I will give them, anything with Carla Gugino in it is good. She's very good. And if you've seen True Detective, with Woody Harrelson, then you know what type of work Alexandra Daddario is capable of. There's something both milfy and hot about these two ladies in this film. And yeah, I said it. I said it. All right. So at the bottom line, you ready to put some points on this?
Yeah, let's put some points on it. Hey, Look, the movie was not good, just all the way around. It was corny. We've seen a lot of this before. Nothing creative, very predictable. I felt like it was a dud. It was a dud for me.
Right.
I wouldn't recommend this film at all. Don't give it one red cent, in my opinion.
Right.
Rock, you can be mad. Too bad. Get at me. My name is Kev. If you got a problem with it, I give this film a 3 out of 10.
Man, don't send that swole dude after me. I didn't say it. That was Ant that said that. Anthony. All right. I felt like this movie was typical. It was buoyed by a fairly good cast. But in the end, not even they could save it. You've seen it all before. I thought the script was pretty weak. I thought it was contrived and predictable, and for that reason, I give the movie a 4 out of 10.
Okay, there you have it, y'all. Be sure to like us on Facebook.
Or you can follow us on Twitter at The Movie Brothers.
Yep, and subscribe to this channel and make sure you tell somebody about it.
Yep.
We are The Movie Brothers. I'm Ant. This is Kev. This is the place, the one and only place, where we bring you nothing but the real on the real. Peace.